Hey everyone, it's Genevieve and welcome to this twisting yoga class. So twists are really great to help detoxify the body. They're also really balancing for the nervous system. They can be intense, so if you're finding a lot of resistance in a twist, then just back out gently. Forcing it will not do anything or serve anything within the body other than create more tension and potential injury. So make sure you're really listening to your body and be humble with yourself. So when you're ready, let's come to start on the mat in a child's pose. So in child's pose here, we have the knees wide, toes are apart. Reach the arms forward and let the body just melt in between the knees. Bring the forehead to the floor or to a block or a pillow. And just tune inwards here. And take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go of something that isn't serving you right now or in your life. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let's do that again. One big breath in, breathing into the back body. And as you exhale, release something that no longer is serving you. So as we twist and detoxify through the body, we must be in a relaxed state. If we're working against stress and resistance, then that process cannot happen easily. Inhale, come up to your hands and knees, coming into a tabletop position. Lift your right arm up and exhale, thread that arm underneath the left arm and bring the right shoulder to the ground. Keep your left hip drawing back, coming into a nice little shoulder twist here to start with. Inhale and exhale. In and out. Inhale, back up through tabletop position. Inhale, left arm up, really reach, twist, and exhale, left shoulder to the ground, push into the right hand, trying to get the back of that left shoulder all the way down. Pull the right hip back. One more breath in and out. Inhale draws you back up to center and exhale here. Let's come into some torso circles to open up the side body. So you inhale, arc the spine as you tilt the hips up. Exhale, scoop and round, going in a nice circle direction, opening up through that side body. And on your next inhale forward, you'll switch directions. Really try and make it nice and even, arcing in all directions. Good. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, step your feet back into a plank position. Lift your hips up, downward dog. Pedal out your feet here. Good, then step your feet so that they're mat width apart and step forward about a foot. So you're in a wide downward dog. Bend the knees here. And then take hold of opposite edges of your mat with your hands. You're gonna push the mat away from you as you bend your knees and tilt your tailbone up towards the sky. Keep the knees wide, belly drawing in, shoulders relaxed. On your next exhale, slowly start to lengthen the legs. Really stretching out that spine. Come to find regular downward dog with your hands shoulder distance apart. Take your right hand to the outside of your left shin and keep the left armpit reaching towards the ground, so it's facing the ground. You're gonna gaze underneath that left armpit. Keep the hips back and stable. Inhale back through center. And exhale, take your left hand to the outside of your right shin and twist. So you're looking up underneath the right armpit. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, find your regular downward dog for a moment, just one breath. And then exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step, walk, or hop up to the front of your mat. Fold forward, Uttanasana. Bring the feet so that they're hip distance apart, a little bit wider than hip distance. Take the hands, interlace them behind your back, and then pull the arms up overhead. Try and get broad through the collarbones and through the shoulder blades. If you have it accessible to you, try and bring the palms to touch, bringing it up and over. Getting a nice shoulder opening stretch here. Then bend through the left knee, keep the right leg straight, and twist towards your right, trying to bring left shoulder towards the left knee. Pull right hip back. Let the head go. Inhale back to center, both legs straight. Bend through the right knee, extend through the left, bringing right shoulder towards right knee. You can let the hands separate here. Inhale back through center, soft bend in both knees, lengthen through the right leg. Again, opening up to the right. Inhale back through center, and exhale over to the left, last time. Inhale back through center, release the hands here. Forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. And exhale, hands come through heart center. Bend the knees, get really low for Utkatasana. Sweep the arms up. And as you exhale, you're gonna stand up and open up towards the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, stand and open up to the left. Right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, opening up to the right. Inhale, up. And exhale, open. Inhale back through center, hold your Utkatasana here. Get heavy into the left foot, lift up the right heel, and step back into a high lunge position here. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna open to the left here, right arm forward, left arm back. Then take the left hand to the back of the right thigh, coming into a twisted, revolved lunge. Then exhale, come forward. Spin down the back heel, coming into warrior two position. So heel to arch alignment. Gaze over the left fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, flip your front palm and let the right hand just graze down the right shin. Keep a bend, deep bend through that front knee. Inhale up and exhale, Parsvakonasana. So keep the bend in the knee, either elbow on the knee or fingertips to floor or a block, gazing up at the top hand. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come back through warrior two, straighten through the front leg, maybe shorten your stance about a foot. Exhale, reverse triangle pose. So we're leaning back again, nice stretch here. Both legs are straight. Inhale, back through center, and exhale, glide. Place the hand on the shin, on a block, or on the floor. Two straight legs here. Externally rotate through both femur bones. And more weight into the big toe pads. Inhale. And exhale, look down at the left foot, pivot down onto the balls of the feet, and step back into plank position. glide and lower, chaturanga, or bring. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Draw the elbows in, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Bend the knees, pull the hips away, look forward, step, walk, or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, look up and lengthen, and exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, get low, sweep up, Utkatasana. This time, get really heavy into that right foot, lift the left heel, step back into a high lunge position. Inhale, and exhale, open up to the right. So left arm forward, right arm back. Exhale, right hand to the back of the left thigh. Inhale up, and exhale, open up into warrior two. Deep breath in here. Find the hips stable and neutral, so both hip bones are pointing forward. Exhale, flip the right palm, left hand slides down the shin. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, glide and lower, Parshva Konasana. Either elbow to knee or fingertips graze the floor. There's no weight in the elbow or the fingertips. They're just there as a little guide. Inhale, up through center. Straighten through that front leg. Heel toe that back foot in about a foot. And reverse your triangle. Be mindful, 2 engaged straight legs. Inhale up and exhale, 2 straight legs, coming into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Draw the right shoulder back. Try and spin the right ribs, the right low ribs up. Exhale, look down at the right foot. Pivot onto the ball of the back foot, step back into plank, and glide and lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, lift the hips, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees, pull the hips away, look forward, step, walk, or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, look up and lengthen, and exhale, fold into it. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up for Utkatasana. Then exhale, hands through heart center, left elbow to the outside of the right knee, coming into our twisted chair pose. Inhale. Exhale. Pull right hip back, make sure both knees are level and neutral. If you'd like to, you can extend the arms up. Maybe even coming into a half bind with the right hand behind the back. Inhale, look down. Bring the hands back to prayer. Then get heavy in the right foot and light in the left foot. Step it back for a twisted lunge here. You can stay here or you can drop the back knee. Another option here is to come into a quad stretch. So you can let go of the twist and bring left hand to the inside of the right foot, bending up that back leg for a twisted quad stretch. Or you can play with keeping the left elbow to the outside of the right knee, coming into your twisted. This is super deep, so just choose where you're at. Exhale, release. Plant the left hand and pivot onto the left edge of the foot, coming into Vashisthasana, side plank. So you can stay here or lift up through the right leg, spin those toes behind you, coming into Wild Thing. Really push into that left hand, pushing the mat away, feeling like you're spinning that left palm out to the left. Inhale, back through center. Pull that right knee in as you slowly, with control, pivot around into half moon pose. So right foot is planted, opening up through the left leg, right fingertips to the floor or a block. Find length through the right side body. Flex through the back foot. Maybe gazing up at the hand, or you can just keep looking down if that's easier for you. Exhale, look down and plant the hands, step it back, plank position, glide and lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Bend the knees, get low, pull the hips back, step walk or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, look up and lengthen, and exhale, fold. Inhale, swoop the arms up, Utkatasana, and exhale, hands through heart center, right elbow outside of the left knee for our twist. Pull left hip back, knees are even here. Open the arms up if that speaks to you. Inhale, back through center, hands come to heart center here, and then get heavy into that left foot, light on the right toes, and step back into your high lunge twist. You can stay here or drop the back knee, coming into quad stretch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, release the back foot, plant the right hand, coming into Vashisthasana, second side. Inhale, and exhale, left toes behind you for wild thing, right leg stays straight. Inhale, back through center, and exhale with control. Pivot around to find yourself in a high lunge. Left foot forward, right foot back. Coming into, sorry, not a high lunge, half moon pose. Second side. Lengthen out through the left side body. Flex through that right heel like you're standing on a wall behind you. And exhale, look down, plant the hands. Step back into plank. Glide and lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale. And exhale. Bend the knees, pull the hips away, look forward, and either step or hop into a seated position. Extend out your left leg. Bring the right heel to the outside of the left knee, and then draw that left foot in so that the heel's to the outside of the right bum. Right fingertips behind you. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, release, switch sides. Make sure the knee, the bent knee, is a direct extension from that hip. So you're in proper alignment. Inhale, right arm up, left fingertips behind you, and exhale, twist. Both bum cheeks on the ground. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, release. Rock over your shin bones, coming into a downward dog position. Cross your left ankle over top of the right thigh, bend through the right knee. Then spin onto the sole of the right foot and left hand, and come to bring your hip and your knee down onto the ground. Walk yourself up as much as you feel comfortable doing. Then take your right hand to the back of your head. Inhale, open up the chest. Then exhale, try and draw elbow down towards the ground. Inhale, open up. And exhale, twist down. Deep twist through that low back. Inhale up, try and tilt the tailbone up and behind you to stabilize through the low back. And exhale, down. Inhale, back up to center. And exhale, come find your downward dog position. Rooting through both feet here. Then take the right foot right ankle, cross it over the left knee. Then pivot onto the sole of the left foot and right hand and drop down that right hip and then the thigh and then the knee. So you're really tilting the tailbone back behind you. Left hand to the back of your head, inhale, open, and exhale, twist down towards the ground. Inhale, up and open, and exhale, twist down. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, find yourself back through neutral, and step back into downward dog. Inhale, exhale. Good. Come down onto your knees and find yourself laying down onto your back. Cross left knee, right knee over the left, right ankle over the left knee, and drop that right foot to the left. Really try and plant that foot on the ground and extend the right hip bone away from you. If it's accessible, you can bring the right foot up closer to your torso or closer to the hip and hold on to right ankle with left hand. Inhale, back up through center. Release the right foot and cross the left ankle over top of the right knee and let that left foot plant and drop down to the ground. Maybe hold on to the left ankle and feel the left knee drawing away from you. Feel like that left hip bone is drawing down towards the right heel. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, bring both knees in. Give yourself a big hug. Then rock yourself up to seated position, extending the legs out in front. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, folding forward. So holding on to your shins or having a strap around the pads of your feet. Inhale up and exhale, settle down for Shavasana. Make sure you're straight line on your mat here. Let the toes fall open, the heels fall in. Get your shoulder blades underneath you and see where you can lovingly surrender to your practice. Take one last controlled inhale in. And as you exhale, let something go. Let it float away into the universe to become new life force and energy. Gently begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes, bringing life back to the body. You're welcome to stay here as long as you'd like. Otherwise, gently roll onto your right side, relaxing in fetal position. And try and maintain this calm serenity feeling that you've created. Push into your left hand to draw yourself up to a seated position. Sitting cross-legged, and hands come to your palms, hands come to your knees, or hands in heart center in prayer. Deep breath in, and deep breath out. And just take notice how you're feeling after that neutralizing and energizing twisting flow. Hands come to heart center. Bowing forward, namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you feel alive and invigorated and a little more spacious and open after this class. Come back to it as much as you'd like, and don't forget to drop a comment below and hit subscribe. I'd love to hear from you. I'll see you in the next class. Bye.